Welcome to Famous for Nothing, the world's shortest podcast. At least this week it is. Joseph can't be here this week. He is in Thailand vacationing alone. My guest this week couldn't make it because they had a personal matter. And so we're pivoting and trying something different, which is me alone for a very brief period of time because I haven't really prepped anything. Anyway, we had asked a few weeks ago that you send us some secrets, and actually, people did. And I'm sorry I didn't get to it. I didn't see them. So, without further ado, I'd like to get to our first listener secret today, which is from McRibbit26, who writes, "You know monkey bars like at the playground? I took a dump off them. It was awesome." Well, that's better than a swing or a slide, I would guess. But I would love to ask some follow-up questions. I wish this wasn't a one-sided conversation. Did you hang your ass between two monkey bars on the top and let it just drop? And then did you climb to the end to climb down, or swing around and then try to avoid the poop on the ground? Logistically, I do have some questions. Also, was anyone there to see it? Because I feel like that would have been infinitely funnier than if you had just done it by yourself and told people later. Or just told me later and have kept that a secret. Anyway, thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, okay. The second piece of mail is from _Jumanji. And it's spelled JEWMANJI, which means this was already taken and they had to add the underscore. So that's troubling. My ex-boyfriend told me one night that his brother would occasionally work as a gay prostitute. He traveled to towns where major conventions were held to do it and said his specialty was straight curious /DL guys. He slips drugs in his John's drink before heading to their hotel room. When they get to the room, the John passes out and he empties their wallet and takes off. He only stopped doing it because no one had cash anymore and wanted to pay him with Venmo. Okay, that's crazy. That is like a hat trick of felonies. It gives you prostitution, drugging someone, and then robbing them, which that's a lot. That's a very intricate plan. I mean, I feel like I've heard some version of the scam before, but this is really this is a lot of pre-production on this one, which I think makes sense. Only going after straight guys who are DL, because then they probably won't report the robbery because they don't want to say they had a gay prostitute in their room. I do hope that you were okay with gay sex, just in case maybe the drugs didn't kick in right away and you had to stall for a little bit. I mean, you can only do a sexy gay striptease for so long before the closeted guy who just paid you money demands that you start sucking his dick. Okay, well, that's _Jumanji. If you would love to follow up with you on that one, that is, I can't imagine that you broke up with the brother. That's a shame. Sounded like the family was a bunch of winners. Okay, our last listener secret from today is from Twinkerbell OKC. Okay. This one is for Joseph. Sorry he's not here to hear this. I have written a lot of erotic Firefly fan fiction, maybe over 900 pages worth. Really? It's dirty. Okay. All right. I think this one might actually have been written by Joseph, not for him. I wish he was here to spitball some Firefly storyline, erotic storylines, because I just don't. I'm just not familiar enough with the show beyond the fact that it's a space cowboy show about a smuggler, which sounds very sexy already. You can put that on the water, on land, in space. I think anywhere that's going to lend itself to eroticism. And so with that, I'd like to thank all of you who did send something over. Again, apologies for taking so long to get to you. Please don't forget to rate, review, subscribe. Maybe next week somebody will be here. Maybe we can kick around some ideas for erotic fan fiction, for Firefly in particular, or maybe some other show nobody watches. And don't forget to tell your friends about this. All right. Thanks. See you.